Gary Anderson is not someone who hasn't captained before. He's done that job previously when Ravi didn't play the first game, and he's had experience in doing that in a few levels around the place, Corey, so it's not going to be a burden for him. Mitch McClenaghan, it's been a bit of a burden for him getting through 2 overs once or twice. As soon as he finishes normally, he goes to the boundary line, gets subbed. Chadwick Walton, we haven't seen the best of him. Those numbers reflect that. Best of 22 not out only. Strong on the leg side. They would dearly love to start nicely, the Lions. Jonathan Carter, who's been impressive for the last 2 knocks. Best of 31, but not a big total of runs, only 68 in the tournament. He's played sensibly and was involved in a very fine partnership with Ravi Bopara, but that's a huge blow that he's not playing. Tendon was torn off his finger. Finger's not broken. 4 to 6 weeks on the sidelines for Ravi. Doesn't have to have any further surgery. That's good news. But it is bad news for the Miami Lions. Mitchell McClenaghan. Starting proceedings for 19. Oh, it's on target too, first up. That was going to hit middle stump about 2/3 the way up.
Good start there by Big Mitch. Just looking to push that one across Walton. Yeah, just plays inside the line. Probably makes it look a little better than it was. Chadwick Walton squared him up at the crease. Good start. First afternoon's dot ball.
Quite happy with his bowling marker at the moment, Mitch. Very important, these bowling markers, of course. I'm at Cork. We'll get him actually to chat more about that a little bit later. I'll remind him when he comes on air, because he's quite a genius at talking about that. Friendly full toss, slower delivery, hoiked away, 4 runs.
You maybe wonder if just that run-up that he was looking at might have caused a bit of a problem for him, because he got it completely wrong. The total opposite of that first delivery, went for a change of pace, probably came out the hand a bit wrong, ended up being a loopy full toss for Chadwick Walton. He's been out of form this tournament. Maybe that can get things going for him.
Oh, that's nicely played. That's through the covers, and that's gone for 4 beautifully. He's going to be happy with that. Good shot from Walton.
It's either Christmas or it's Walton's birthday, because these are 2 gifts that he's been given by McClenaghan. First one on the pads, this time not just full but wide of that off stump. Easy pickings for any batter at the top of the order. Gets off to a flyer now, the Lions.
Good solid cricket too from Walton, to fine shots. 4 tosses have got to go. Oh, that's down the leg side. That's 3 in a row. They're away, the Lions.
We said they needed a good start. We said they needed points. And this is exactly the way to go about it. This time now, friendly on the hips of Chadwick Walton. Just needed to get a nice tickle on it. Don't forget, we're in the power play overs as well. Sealy at fine leg had no chance. 3 horrible deliveries in a row.
Well, McClenaghan, after me pumping him up, I'm going to deflate him, because he's bowled pretty ordinarily so far. That's better. Still 1. Different batsman now, Walton, than he was when he faced the first ball. Now he's nice and confident.
Yeah, that's the difference that a couple loose deliveries give you. That very first delivery was bang on the mark. You saw how it squared up.
It's a nice solid shot as well. That's a really good start. 14 runs off the first over. Here's a look at the boundaries. That was a full toss on leg stump, put away. That was a full toss thrashed through the covers. That bounced, but it was leg side and just tucked around the corner. In case you just join us, really big game for the Miami Lions. So the Lions have won the toss and elected to bat in a must-win game for them. Got to get 2 points today. Concern about Chris Wood yesterday. He was been quite ill for the last couple of days. But good to see him on his feet today for an important encounter. Wants obviously to kick into Super Saturday and also hopefully sensational Sunday.
Loving the adjectives there, Mikey.
Fabulous Friday now. Oh, that's across the line, that's for sure.
It's been interesting that once again, every time Carter has attempted to go with power, he's lost his shape and struggled to get a connection. That looked as if it was pace off, a bit of variation from Wood to get going. It's taken Carter a little while, even though he's had 2 innings and he scored runs in both of those innings. It took himself a little while to get going in those.
It's a dot ball. Logan van Beek, who got pounded to all parts. 2 overs for 60, but he's come back well since then, thank goodness. Could have destroyed a few players, that's for sure. 37 off 1 over. It's quite extraordinary. It's good stuff from Wood. Nice, good rhythm.
Carter right now being caught in that in-between area at the moment. Neither forward, neither back. And just having to push with the arms at the last 2 deliveries. And it just goes back to the fact that, like I said, he's not been the most settled at the top of the innings. He's taken a couple deliveries to get into stride.
In the air, but it's going to be safe enough and also good enough to get through for 1.
Maybe get a bit square there. Sorry.
It'll be interesting now to see the approach to Chadwick Walton, because if we think back to a couple of the dismissals, 3 in fact, all of them driving on the up, 2 been caught at mid-off, 1 been caught at a wide cover position.
It's gone over the top. Is it far enough? Just. Good catcher from Bake.
They're just pushing on the up there, Walton. Also getting a healthy inside edge on that one as well. Probably the reason why it took itself away from Van Beek.
Alex Hales. Nice and tight from Wood to finish. That's a great over. 3 from it. 17 for none.
What's been good about this power play from a Lions perspective is that wickets column. Quite often, they found themselves losing early wickets. Patrick Dooley top